and 9. 9 is the one where we stayed in the first time that has access to the dock. Okay, was requested by somebody on Facebook to get a look at this site right here. They're looking to rent it for a larger group. I have rented this before and it's actually fairly nice. You do have access to the fishing dock. There is some availability for tents out in front here. Let's see, I don't remember if there was a whole lot of room in the back, which there's a little bit, but not much. There's a small area right there. Alright, but right down that way, you got the fishing dock. I think that's the reason why they want to rent this spot. And there's somebody already down there fishing. How about that? Alright, now, as far as tent space goes, yeah, not a lot. But, if you want the fishing dock, I guess you're giving up a little bit of space for that. So there we have it. Yeah, if they're going to tent camp, they'll have to do it out front.
While you wait for your technical representative. If your power indicator light is red on your device, your battery is lower than 20% and will need to be charged. If your Wi-Fi light is off, your device is having issues finding signal. Please restart your device and place near. If you're having issues with your Travlfi device, here are a few things to try while you wait for your technical representative. If your power indicator light is red on your device, your battery is lower than 20% and will need to be charged. If your Wi-Fi light is off, your device is having issues finding signal. Please. If your power indicator light is...
Well, yeah, we're back out of Mineral Wells Lake. I'm sure y'all done figured that out. We just had to get out of town. Pickles needed it just as bad as we did. He ain't been walked in a while. We can't really walk him in town much. And this heat's kind of been a contributor to most of our frustrations. But the next frustration is Travlfi. Now, I'm trying my very best to uphold my trust in the company and thinking that possibly we have either a software problem, a hardware problem, or an equipment problem. Is it possible that Travlfi is having contract issues? Yeah, I think there's a good possibility there because they're trying to hide or just not show us who their carriers are at the moment. As you saw earlier, I spent over an hour on hold trying to get a hold of tech support, which is, in the last year and a half, by far the longest that I've ever had to wait. I was frustrated with 15 minutes a year ago. Imagine how I feel right now. Looked like the trash panda struck last night. Now I know why I only had one on the camera. It's Sunday morning. Me and Pickles out for our walk. I did finally see a deer this morning. And a little windy, so I'm hoping it ain't messing the microphone up too bad. Pickles, leave it alone. Like somebody made a mess out here. Come on. Anyhow, we did get a hold of Travlfi. Well, Shay did. And she talked with Kevin for a little over an hour, trying to figure out why we were not getting any service. And you know, they troubleshot the XTR, and still that evening we had little to no internet. My phone was working good, but the XTR just wasn't. Now forward fast to yesterday morning, I woke up to 36 megs. I think that's what it was. 36 megs of service, which is pretty darn good. And again this morning, we got, I think I had 16. Not real sure. But it's working. You know, out here we normally have fantastic service. So coming out here to lousy service was really a surprise. So good job, Kevin. That's the first time I've had to call them in, well over a month. Now, if you notice, their website has changed again, where we used to have the 3 different services on there: AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. And they took it away from us there for a little while, where we couldn't change it at all. That's why I had to call the last time. But now it just says carrier 1, carrier 2, and carrier 3. Where Verizon just seems to just drop off completely. I haven't been able to get onto Verizon but for a couple of minutes. And even then it was really lousy. Whereas out here, Verizon is generally exceptional. You know, we've seen 40, 50 megs on Verizon out here. But not this time. Either way, it's working. Park is still really quiet. Last night, I set the cameras out, as usual, and watched the cat come up. Watched one little jittery raccoon, and the camera only caught the cat. But that was about it. Did see some squirrels, one deer. But yeah, well, we'll talk at y'all later. Dang old Vikers. You on your way back from Sturgis or just out pretending to be?